Hey everybody, welcome back to the SmittyGeek channel. I'm your host Tim, and in this video I wanted to do something a little bit different. Just want to kind of chat, I guess you could say, just kind of about where I'm at and what's going on in my life and why I do YouTube. I know some people around me think it's crazy that I try to do YouTube so much, but if you go to therapy, they tell you that it's good to write down your feelings, your emotions, to keep a diary. I don't really do that per se, but I kind of feel like YouTube is a way just to kind of express my thoughts and just kind of be like a video diary of what's going on in my life. And I haven't really done that so much. I've been so busy focusing on other things like doing a lot of short videos and doing product reviews, but I just want to kind of reach out about me and I guess talk a little bit about mental health, mainly because of my journey with mental health. And who knows, maybe this will help somebody else who's going through a similar situation. Now, a lot of us have things going on in our lives, both women and men. I kind of want to stress this kind of closer towards men because I am, of course, a man. And men's mental health is not really focused on, in my opinion. I think mental health as a whole is not focused on like it should be. There's still a lot of stigmatism around it that it's a bad thing. And I think it's important to get past that. And I hope you guys will see this and it will help you. Where I'm at right now, of course, I'm single. I don't have any kids. Actually live in upstate South Carolina, currently living with my elderly dad. One, it helps him out, and two, it helps me because I'm not alone so much. I've had some mental struggles, especially after my second marriage ended, which is kind of sad. Yes, I've had two marriages. The problem with that is you get so used to a certain way of life and a certain way of living that, there's a lot of attachment to that, and it can cause some issues. It can cause some traumatic experiences when you've gone from one stage of your life to another. There's some separation issues. It's almost like losing an arm or going through something of that nature. So, I went through some mental health issues. I was having suicidal thoughts and actually spent 3 days in the hospital going on 2.5 years ago or so. I think somewhere around there is when that happened. And I still have bad days. I still miss my ex some. And, I'm trying to get past that. Trying to be more supportive of myself, not let other folks tell me how I should live my life. And more importantly, try to be happy with who I am. That's crucial. If you're not happy with yourself, then you can't put that on somebody else to make you happy. If you're putting your happiness in a relationship, or if you're putting your happiness in your career or something else, then, something at some point is going to cause that to fall or stumble, and then you're going to be stuck with nothing, and then you're going to have issues. I know that because that's what happened to me. So it's important just to be happy with who you are and try not to let other people influence you and what makes you happy in your life. I think it's important to focus on you first and foremost. And again, I'm reaching out to the guys because I know a lot of you are my age, and you may be having a bad time right now. You may be experiencing a lot of stress at work, or maybe you're self-employed and you feel like you're carrying a lot of weight. Maybe you're going through some financial difficulties, or maybe you're just going through a hard time in your life and you don't know how to let go of that, because as men, we're taught to just suck it up. Women, it's kind of crazy. Well, a lot of women have outlets that they can express this, but men not so much. Because we're just told just to deal with it. And it's our job to be the provider. It's our job to be the strong person in life and in relationships, and eventually that can wear you down. Because a lot of men are in bad relationships, or they're in a situation where they're not happy with their job, or, just something going on in their life, and they don't have an outlet. And, I want to encourage you guys to find somebody that you can reach out to about that, because that stuff will wear you down. It will tear you down. I think I read a statistic lately that 70% of suicides now in the United States are men, and I think in the UK, I think it's somewhere closer to 80%. And that's crazy. That's epidemic. That's a huge epidemic that's going on right now. And I think it's just because there's not enough stress placed on mental health and helping guys have a way to just let go of the stuff that they're dealing with. And, I want to encourage you guys to find you some help. If you're watching this, if you want somebody to talk to, feel free to hit me up. I'll chat with you. I know it's not easy, especially when you're by yourself and you don't have a family and you're going through some of this stuff. It's brutal. It's not easy, but I encourage you guys to just kind of, not hold on to this stuff. Find an outlet. Find somebody you can hang out with. Find somebody that you can go to. A lot of people, a lot of guys, a lot of women, a lot of people are lonely too. And, that's not good, because when you have to go through something and then you have to go through a period of loneliness, there again, I went through that. That stuff is brutal, because you sit and you dwell on stuff. You dwell on your mistakes and on your failures, and it seems like you just don't have a whole lot of positivity going on in your life. And it's important to not hold on to that, because that stuff will wear you down, and eventually you will break. So, just think of it like, if you're, constantly eating bad foods and you're constantly, sitting around and you're not exercising and you're not moving your body, eventually that's going to tear your body down. You're going to get sick, and it's going to cause more health problems. That's kind of the same way stress is, and issues, and not letting that stuff out and just holding on to that stuff. It's a known fact that stuff is very harmful to you. It affects your mental capability, which in turn affects your body. So don't hold on to that. Find somebody to reach out to, find somebody you can talk to, and more importantly, just let it go. Let it go. Don't let it tear you down. Do not do that, because it will destroy you. Anyway, I just thought I would share a little bit about that. My outlet is YouTube, so I appreciate you guys who watch my videos. I'm not going to mention anything about how we're growing. You guys see that, obviously, but I just want to kind of let you know, where I'm at right now. I'm still not where I want to be, but I'm getting there every day, and every day I try to get stronger and try to get better. And just try to put me first. Try to put me first and put my well-being first. And I'm a believer in Christ, in God. So I know He's got a direction for me. He's got a path for me. Even though I don't understand why I'm going there, but I know He's going to get me where I need to be. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If somebody's watching this and you need somebody to talk to, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to chat with you. I have no problem with it. You guys take care. Don't forget to take care of yourselves first. Put yourself first in life, and everything else will go along with that. So, thank you as always for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.